What was I saying now? I don't remember. Anyway, Realistic Weather got an update yesterday. You know how last time I told you guys I had to go to every single field and turn on irrigation? Now it's a menu. I can stop and start irrigation on every single field right here. And I go in here to settings. Realistic weather. Now some of this stuff I'm still trying to figure out. Like, rebuild moisture map, I haven't touched yet. I have to figure that out. Crop withering, on or off. Withering chance, you can set from 50 to 150%. I turned that down to 50. Performance index, I'm not sure what that is, so I've left that. Moisture gain modifier, moisture loss modifier. Grass moisture gain modifier, grass moisture loss modifier, moisture overlay, we can turn on or off. Moisture screen, detailed or limited. I have it limited right now. So if I go to detailed, and then I go up here, there's a lot more stuff in here, so I personally keep that on limited because it's a lot nicer. And then blizzards you can turn on or off, droughts you can turn on or off, puddles you can turn on or off, and now they have crop fires that you can turn on or off. Right now, I have crop fires turned off just because I haven't had a chance to mess with them yet. And then moisture yield factor, 100%. This goes 200% all the way to 0%. No, I have it on 50%. But I'm going to be messing with more of this stuff. But that was a very nice update. I liked that. Definitely made realistic weather a lot easier. And now, like, if you want droughts, but you don't want any of the other stuff, you can turn it off and have droughts. Only, like, that was a very nice realistic weather update. Also, I did a refresh on equipment. I sold everything and bought new. Some of this stuff might be the same, but some of it's not. So we have the Mercedes 1800 tuning, the Kubota M8, wheel loader, animal transport, the Lizard Warrior Plus, the TLX Phoenix, we'll skip that one for now, the Challenger 1050, the New Holland T8, Massey Ferguson MF 95 425, the wheel loader bucket, trailers, One of these is a bell auto-loading. One of these is a liquid storage. And then our green trailer there. Which, this one is mostly gonna be for, like, hauling stuff within the animal area. Because then I have this for everything else. This is our new pallet trailer with UAL. The Lizard MT I grabbed back. And then I have the Bordeaux for a cedar. Of course, I edited the capacity so it holds 1 million liters of seed and 1 million liters of fert. Manure spreader, lime spreader, and a slurry spreader. And then headers, which I'll show you guys that in a little bit, maybe. I'll at least go into it and show you what that is in store. Corn header, we got the Colossus, grain header, 32, that ain't bad. Header trailer for the corn header. The pickup header for swapping. And I have 2 of the Colossus harvesters. One for regular crops and one for picking up crop swap. Balers, I went with the AgriFlex SPB for silage baling, and then we have the Colossus for the square baler for everything else, and then the root crop headers, pretty much the same setup as we had last time. Mods and DLCs. Barrio Forestry Edition pack. This is by Princess and Riley S. This is pretty much the Colossus pack, but Planter's Edition. God! This is pretty much the Colossus pack, but Tractor Edition. Jeez, I take a 2-day break and I can't freaking talk. God! We'll just look at the 1000 here real quick. I'm going to be doing a more detailed video on this tomorrow. I'll be recording that after stream. But you have 369 horsepower to 5,000. Wheel brands, bull bar, color selections galore. Design, forestry, Colossus camouflage, fall camouflage, and gross it hurts your eyes white. I'm gonna skip past real quick. Green camouflage, your color, chrome, which you'll see we have one of those on the farm, gold, and back to standard. But I'll be doing a more detailed video on this full pack over on YouTube tomorrow. Or today, if you're watching this on YouTube, it will probably be out. So I'm going to schedule this stream to come out later in the day on YouTube tomorrow, because I want tomorrow's first 2 videos to come out before this stream. And then Tractor thing. I'll be doing a, this is a, mod by BB Mods. He is trying to get it on the Mod Hub, and when it comes to Mod Hub, I'll be doing a full-length tutorial on this. But this is neat. Literally, it goes on the front of your tractor, and you can swap with it. That is so flippin' cool! All you need is this swapper head, which costs $40,000, and a tractor, and you're good. And then I've just been picking up the swap with the pickup head from the regular Macdon, but he also has a factory. You can pick up that, essentially you can pick up the swap with swap it like that with the tractor and that header, and then you can pick the swap up with a loading wagon and just put it into a factory, and it will give you the crop and straw. But like I said, those two mods will have, that mod will also have a video when it comes to Mod Hub, and also he has another one, I forget what it's called. Essentially, you can mow grass with the swapper as well. Here. I meant to do this earlier. Itch. If you're on PC and want those two mods, they are right there on his itch. Tractor Swapping and Swapping Plus. If you are watching this on YouTube tomorrow, I will try and link that in the description if I remember. If not, put something in the comments and I will put it in. But yeah. Like I said, he is trying to get those to Mod Hub, but right now they are on his itch. I think the tractor swapping could go on all platforms, but I'm not sure about the Swapping Plus. Okay, we're gonna lift this up for a moment. I think we're gonna do this one just straight across. Like so. And we'll call it there, I think. I might round that off a little bit, but for now that will work. So we're gonna expand whatever we need to expand on, whatever fields I want to, and then we are going to slurry spread or manure spread. This one will be slurry spread because that's what I started with. I think we have enough manure. We can finish manure spreading the new grass field. I hope anyway. I know I have plenty of slurry, so slurry ain't gonna be a problem. I don't know why I did that like that, but oh well. Whatevs. We are getting flipping beavers in the Hunter Call of the Wild. That is no doubt beavers. Yeah, I'll download this one and cut that part out, but I couldn't wait till Saturday to tell you guys that. There's no way I was waiting until Saturday to tell you guys that. People are guessing that it's going to be a Canada map. But nothing confirmed yet, but that's gotta be beavers. There's no other animal you're gonna hear and then a tree fall like that. So it's gonna have beavers, and I couldn't find it out, but when I find it again, I'll show you guys Saturday. But so far, we know there's gonna be beavers, because that's undoubtedly beavers. And it's somewhere that's gonna have the Aurora Borealis. Those are the two hints EW has given us so far. So people are guessing it's going to be a Canada map. Because Lady Legend said that, beaver is the national animal for Canada. But we'll talk more about it we'll talk more about that on Saturday. I don't want to cut too much out. Limit to field for now. Oh, on another note, Giant Software actually told us about an upcoming patch before the patch came out. They posted today on their social media, patch 1.9 coming soon. So for the first time ever, I think, Giants has announced a patch before it's actually come out. We have what? close to plains and prairies. You have what? 2 weeks? Less? A week from Tuesday? So a week and a half. So yeah, I expect 1.9 to be out next week. Excuse me, that snuck up on me. I normally try to mute, but that one snuck up on me. Oh, music! I paused it so you guys could hear the video. Of course it's gonna save. I got most of the map harvested. I still have a little bit to go. But definitely more than we're gonna get to tonight. Do I want to bring this up some more? I think I do. Saturday will be Farm Sim 25 on Kit, so it'll probably be on this map again. And then I think I am going to actually forgo the wheel on Sunday. I think we are going to do Hunter on Sunday and talk about map stuff. Show you guys anything new they might come up with, give out before then. And we'll, probably go on Medved. Since it's gonna be a snow map, we know that, so we'll probably do some Medved on Sunday and talk about new map. So that is the streaming plan for the rest of the week. Almost done with this little section, and then we're going to expand it a little bit more that way. Just a teensy bit, not much. I'm going to limit the fields until I get this lined up where I want it to be. Probably like there. Do I want to go here? I think we will curve down this way. Bring it here. And we'll curve about here. Should line it up pretty nice, I think. Awesome. That'll work. And yeah, then I can also cut out the intro. Download this stream, cut out the 10-minute intro, cut out that stuff about Hunter. Oh yeah, I'll download this one. I normally just export them right from Twitch to YouTube. But I don't want me just like talking about Hunter. I don't mind on YouTube. But I don't want that video on YouTube. Oh, for anyone who's playing it, MRB got a update. He added in a custom soil map for precision. So if you are playing PF and you want the custom soil map for MRB, he has that up. I know I have a command for that. What's my... Oh, what did I name that? No, I don't want... That's not what I wanted. I wanted Cloudbot, not Chatbox. Commands, what the heck did I name that command? I thought I had a command for that. There you go. If I have a command, I can't find it and I don't remember what I put the actual command as. Oh? What did you do? I know my shoulder's been acting up again with this cold weather again. Alright. Limit to field. Put that over there for now. Lower. Come on. Oh, I bet you I buy these PF scores again. Yuppers. That's fine. Oof. There we go. That sounds like not fun. Like I said, this cold weather, neither has my shoulder. Yeah. we're gonna have to go grab some more slurry soon. That is fine, we have plenty. We're actually getting more slurry than manure. Yeah, I can imagine. And we need to go grab some more slurry. Which right now we're not too far away, but I might wind up getting a tanker. I wonder if I could bring that over, but it doesn't hold much. I might wind up getting a tanker that holds more as we get to like further away fields. We may or may not on stream. We'll see. It's gonna start to get a pain to bring this over every time we need more. So I might grab a tanker that holds more to bring the slurry to it instead of bringing the slurry spreader to the slurry, if that made sense. I have one that I'm taking the slurry from the animal pens to where we're about to pick it up, but that one doesn't hold a lot. I also finally connected this road to over here like I wanted to. But welcome to centralized slurry, so I don't have to go from barn to barn. $632,000 liters. I know I have more in barns already, I know it. I probably have another 100 or 200,000 liters in barns. But I pretty much played this map all day yesterday and Tuesday. I think I quit this map for a couple hours on Tuesday to play Hunter for a little bit because I felt like fallow grinding. Besides that, I've been on this map. We need to check their food anyway. They're good. They're good. They're good. They're good. They're good. That's can't. Sheesh. Oh. And they are good. Now, we're gonna park this here for a second. Oh, we also need to get 4-H harvester. I haven't gotten that yet. Yeah, we'll take this. And we'll take this, drop it right here. So it actually drops. There we go. There we go. Say hello to the tanker we are taking. So I take this tanker to the pen, like we're doing now. Get the slurry out. And then I go and put it in the other storage so that everything's in a centralized area. So I don't gotta go around to 4 or 5 animal pens to get slurry. I also put in these curb-like things right here. I'm not sure that I like them. I put them in a couple spots around the map. I'm still deciding if I actually like them or not, though. Slurry is on this side. Ah! I need to get these trees out of here. This closest to us row of trees is gonna get out of here because it just gets in my way. I didn't leave enough space. I didn't leave enough space between the tree line and the pens. I'll put trees back in. I just don't need that many. Give me some more space right in front of the, like, pens like that to maneuver. Unload. And we can just leave that and get back to this. That will unload. We'll move it when we come back to refill. I've had the intention all along to get rid of that tree line and put in trees in better spots along there. I just haven't done it yet. There's so much I want to do to this map. So, I have like 450 hours in on this map, and I feel like I'm just getting started with what I want to do with this map still. And this field is already done. I did that field before I decided to merge everything together. Most of that stuff, stray stuff you see in the field is crop swap that I missed. It ain't enough to go back. I'll just direct drill over it. There might be a few strands of straw that I missed here and there too, but most of it's crop swap. I just didn't feel like there's enough to go back and swap it, pick it up. It's already been swapped, it just didn't get picked up, but I don't think there's enough to make it worth it, so I'm just gonna direct drill over it. This right here is the strat I showed in my PF videos, which I am not done. I'll have another PF video soon. I am just trying to figure out the new stuff with 25 PF. But this is the exact strat I showed in my basic PF videos for 25. Harvest, pick up your straw, manure or slurry spread, lime, plant with fertilizer in your planter, boom, done. Then you just wait for it to grow. If you have weeds on, which we don't on this save, deal with your weeds. And yeah, we're going through a lot of, like, manure and slurry right now. But after this first application, we won't go through as much. After we get all the fields through the first manure and slurry spreading and first fertilizing when we plant, we won't go through as much. But this is the first field prep we've done since PF came out, so levels are pretty bad on the fields right now, so that's why we're using more than like we will the second time we do this. But I'm hoping, no promises, but I'm hoping to figure out the last couple things I need to figure out with the new stuff for PF. I'm hoping to have the PF videos done within the next week and a half before Plains and Prairies comes out. But it's gonna depend how fast I can actually figure out what the heck I'm doing with the new stuff. Because cover crops are giving me a problem right now. Like, I'm not, with or without seasonal cycles, I'm not getting the subsidy you should for cover crops. And that's like the last major video I want to get out for PF. I have a couple others, But that's the last, like, major video I want to get out as far as PF goes, and I can't figure out what the heck I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's something, maybe there's a natural issue and it's gonna get fixed with 1.9? I don't know. I'm tempted to wait until they release 1.9 and see what the changelog is. Because if it's a natural issue and it's going to get fixed with 1.9, there's no sense in me wasting time trying to figure out something that I'm not going to be able to figure out. But if I do that, there's the hope that I can get that 1.9 comes out early enough next week that I can get that out for you guys. Because I kind of want to be done with PF videos before Plains and Prairies comes out. I have such a backlog of videos right now. Alright, this can go back in here for a while. For a couple days anyway. I'll be using it before I use that again, so we'll hook up back to this. Oh, I was gonna be like, what? Oh, okay. Is it plus my, what? What? Okay. Oh. Jeez. Are we even gonna have enough slurry? These fields are just going through slurry. Oh, also, save. Oh. I don't know if you guys noticed when I went through here. So, this is the original pen. Cow barn. I have just cows in here. And then I took the second cow pen that we put down up top and put in water buffalo. So, I split up the cows and water buffalo. I don't think it matters, but that's what I decided to do there. And then I just took some pigs from here and brought them up here. So I didn't actually buy any new animals. I kind of just moved around some of the animals I already had. I kind of want to split up the sheep and goats as well, but I don't know where I want to put another pen because the sheep are definitely out like, oh, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Sheep are overtaking the goats. But I don't know where I want to put a second sheep pen yet. I've been thinking about maybe knocking this down. Doing like the sheep pen here, but I don't know. Maybe like flatten this out and then like slope. Ooh, that would be a good idea. I'll have to see what I can do with that. So, flatten this out. And then slope it. And put the pen up here. And have the, like, the barn up here. But have the pen go down the slope into here. I'll have to mess with that and see if I could get that to work. And I opened those too fast. Got it. Wait till you get further up the hill to open those next time. Now we play the game of where did we leave off. That's another thing. If we got a tanker to bring the slurry up to us, I wouldn't have this thing of where the heck did I leave off? I guess that was right here. Alright. And this isn't actually much since that part of the field is done. Then we just have to do the part we added, a little bit of the part we added on the left over there, I believe. And then, why not go to the next field? Which I don't believe is one we're gonna be expanding at all. So that might just be run slurry on it and we're done. I think. If we go to the field I'm thinking we're gonna go to next, I'll look at the map and see what's gonna be the most convenient way to do this, though. Actually, I think we're good. I think we got all that. Alright. How is our PF score doing? 60. Not bad. For first application of nitrogen, that's not bad. The planter will top that off once we plant. So there's more I want to do with this, but I gotta get that harvested. So now I want to go down and slurry spread our old grass field. But we're gonna stop by the slurry storage and fill this up. Then we'll head over there. Urgh. That was me. Yeah, that was just me. I turned too quick there. That had nothing to do with not enough space to maneuver. I just barely turned too quick there. gonna be doing a little bit of expanding on, but not much. I don't know if we'll get to that tonight or not. We're gonna slurry spread the old grass field, and then we're gonna switch to manure and finish manure spreading the new grass field. And then we'll see how much time we have left from there. Because holy cow, we're already almost an hour and 40 minutes into stream. This field, I'll be expanding quite a bit. That's where we're going if we have time after we finish these other two fields. If we have time, that's where we're going, and we'll start expanding that field. I lowered it, but forgot to turn it on. Oh, man. If you have not, do not forget to follow. That would be greatly appreciated. Those pallets need to be moved up to the new grass field. Those are twine and bell wrap. can't be getting flippin' tired already. It's gonna be a long flippin' night. Because in order to get fact sheets out to you guys as fast as I do on Fridays, I stay up until fact sheets come out. Usually I go to bed around like 5, 6 o'clock, depending on what day it is. But around right before release times like this, once Giant releases fact sheets for any particular DLC, on Thursday nights I stay up until they come out so I can get them out for you guys like as soon as I possibly can. What the dream, which I think can become reality, is to, once we get Giant's partner, is to get enough, to get like a high enough tier that I can get early access to this stuff for you guys. That's like the eventual goal. But we gotta get Giant's partner first, before we can do that. That's the first goal, is getting Giant's partner. Which, with every new Twitch follow and every new YouTube sub, that's one step closer. And really, one Twitch sub is 2 steps closer, because a Twitch follow, a YouTube sub goes towards 1 point for Giant's partner, but a Twitch follow is 2 points towards Giant's partner. You know what? I think it's time to invest some of our money into a tanker and another semi. Oh! You'll see it when we sleep anyway. But if we get to the point of needing to sleep in game and stream, I just slept 5 minutes before stream. I did take out a $10 million loan for like 20 years? Because, and for some reason, even though irrigation is off on all these fields, I'm still getting charged for irrigation. So, I'm not sure what's going on there because all these are turned off. Irrigation is inactive on every single field. Irrigation upkeep is 0, but I'm still getting charged every night when I sleep for irrigation. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Chrome. Chrome is life. %90 of the vehicles and equipment on this farm now are either chrome or chrome blackout. Chrome is life. That's what I'm looking for. In my world it is. Oh. In Glow Stick's world it is. I love me some chrome. Barrels, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, shush it. Just because you don't like chrome doesn't mean that other people can't. Actually, we're gonna... Let's make sure this does slurry. Yes. We're actually gonna grab this. Really? There's no chrome on this? All these grays and silvers, there's no chrome? there's chrome there, though. Oh, I see what they did. That is the tank color and then tank material. So what if we did... If we left that at white? Actually... I kind of like that. Alright, we'll do that. We're doing frame and rims chrome. And I think that would be a perfect job for the Kubota. Alright, night Adam. Talk later. I'll be back here tomorrow night. We'll be on Missouri River Bottoms doing something. I don't remember where we're at on there. I think our fields were about to be ready to harvest, but I don't remember right. We'll have to buy PF stores. Which actually works out well that he got the map update out when he did. Because we haven't played that map with PF yet, so we won't have to go through the hassle of getting his custom soil maps if we wanted them. Because if you're running base PF on a map and someone comes out with a custom update with a custom soil map for that map, you can get that custom soil map on an existing save, but it's a little bit of a hassle. I'll be doing a video on it. That's one of the remaining videos I want to do on PF. And I thought we were going to get a tanker that needed a semi, so our trailer is over here. Our tanker, whatever you want to call it. Man! That thing's gonna look small even on the Kubota. We almost need a small tractor for that. Kubota will work for now. That thing looks tiny even on the Kubota. Oh, I forgot how tiny those tankers are. Oh, that's funny. That just looks so flippin' funny. Oh. Okay, we're gonna run to the barns and grab what we have out of there too. But no, I think that one area is gonna work really well for another sheep pen to put goats in, because that's what we're moving. out of the sheep pen because there's less of them. I think that idea is gonna work really well because goats do go like up and down hills. Goats live like in like mountainous areas, so normally we would be using the other tanker to pick this stuff up, but for the time being, since we're getting it out and using it immediately, that will work. We might fall off of here, so this might have been for nothing. Because I kind of got the pen too close to the edge here for what I actually wanted to do. Yeah. Was a little bit of a shortcut. Landed on my wheels. Not a crash. Flurry is on this side. I thought there was quite a bit in these. We still have 2 more barns to go grab out of. The pigs and cows. Those pigs and water buffalo. Up there. And then we have pigs and cows down here. Because the water buffalo had the least amount, so that's what I moved up because it didn't take as long. $27,000 there. Walking past, we might as well clear some of these. That's got room again. I have so much wool. I really need to start transporting wool and eggs and goat milk to productions. I have so much. Especially wool and eggs. We'll do the same thing here since we're driving past. Their food is plenty good. Let's go get the slurry from the pigs. Then we'll get over to the field. And spread what we can of the field, and then we're gonna switch over to manure and see if we can get the new grass field done with what manure we have. Which we have quite a bit of manure. I have to go to pricing to see that. I don't think manure shows up in time saving stock check. Could be wrong. Yeah, it does. But that only shows extensions. Is that all? I thought I had more manure than that. Now let's check the actual prices menu. No, I guess that's it. Huh. I thought I had more manure than that. I need to fix that tree. I'll probably just map object hide it. So, I'm thinking that I'm gonna take these trees out. I'm probably gonna actually log these because I need some more like planks and planks lawn and stuff for production. I'm gonna take all those out. I'm gonna make it another grass field, because then we'll have a grass field for silage and we'll have a grass field for hay. Like, I'll take this. Fly from like here over. Pretty much pretty close up to this road. Pretty close up to this road. And over to like about here. And then curve it this way. Along this. Or maybe I'll even flatten this out some. And I can extend the grass field over a little bit more. Then this can be silage because I use more. Or like one time this can be silage and this can be hay. And then if I have more silage and I need more hay, maybe the next time this is silage and this is hay. Kind of what I'm thinking right now. Also, I'm thinking I want to take these trees out and expand this field a little bit out further. Yeah. Take these trees out, expand this over this way a little bit further. Line it up with this. And make this into another smaller grass field. But those are some more of my plans I have for this map. Get that going, we'll switch that over. Really? I gotta be in. Fine, load up. Can easier engine starter mod come out so I don't have to be in a vehicle for it to empty? That would be nice. You don't realize sometimes how convenient some mods are in Farm Sims until you get a new one and don't have those mods. Again, that's another, besides the many hours I put into Farm Sim, that's one of the many reasons why I still play all of the older games. There's just some features of older games that don't come to newer ones that I like. And besides the fact that Survival Mondays do very well over on YouTube. Dang, I need to fix the unload speed on this tanker. Or the load speed on this slurry spreader, one of the two. Alright. I ain't tabbing through, we'll just get out. That freaking tanker looks so freaking tiny on the back of this Kubota. I need like a little Antonio Carraro tractor for this thing. Oh.
without giving your heart away is hoping love will never die.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough slurry to finish this field. I don't believe so.
But I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. If you want to take the best of me, I won't stop you if you try. Why not take the rest of me? 'Cause all that's left are just these crying eyes. And I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. The winds of change someday might bring you back to see the remnants of the man that you once had. But if you look beyond the smile and the way, it's just a bunch of space I tried to use to fill your place. And I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind.
Yeah, no way.
Since you left me,
We might get 2 more passes in here.
I just cry, 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 cry. I just cry, 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 cry.
So, some of the fields might not get slurry or manure this time because I just can't keep up. The animals definitely are not producing as fast as I'm using. So, there we go. Alright, well, we can take this back to the farm, and we're gonna switch to manure and see if we can get what's gonna be the new grass field manure spread. Because that was the rest of our slurry. We have very little, if any, yet. Yeah, we don't even have any replenished yet. Everything's still straw, right? Dude, they don't. But those guys need straw, so we'll have to do that while we're over there too. I definitely need to keep straw in Hence, we definitely need the manure and slurry. You know what? Actually, we're gonna keep this at the animal farm. So we'll jump over there. And then we'll come back up here and grab the manure spreader. Cause that's up here. Cause I bought everything and had it delivered to the main farm here. Thank you, store deliveries. For now, I only have the one animal trailer, but we'll probably wind up buying the York one again, just so that we can deliver animals en masse to the butcher. Yeah, this can go in here. This other tanker. No. No, that's not what I wanna. I wanna do that. There we go. I was selected on the wrong thing. Alright, let's go get the manure spreader. We'll come back down and grab some manure. At least I think the manure spreader is up here. I don't think I moved it yet. Yippers. That's the Colossus root crop harvester, and then headers. Green is for like green beans, spinach, peas. Brown is potatoes. And then I went with a Kubota orange for red beets. Cause I just don't like how red looks on those things. So I went with an orange for red beets. Not red beets, sugar beets. Red beets is in the other one. You know, I wonder. Yeah, red beets is on this one. This is like red beets. That one, this green one, is red beets, carrots, parsnips, green beans, peas, and spinach. And then this one is potatoes, and this is sugar beets. Alright, let's go grab some manure. See if we can finish spreading manure on the field we started last time? I think we started that last week. But this field is ready to be limed. probably do off stream. If I can get enough fields prepped and ready to go, we might be doing some planting on Saturday over on Kit. If not, we'll probably be doing some more of the same stuff we've been doing tonight. But we'll see what I get done over the next couple days. We got another half an hour on stream, and then I'll probably be playing for another hour or two before I start recording tonight. And then I'll probably play some tomorrow. And whatever I play Saturday before stream, so but part of that time I want to work on getting that new sheep pen but goat area done. 'Cause I wanna split up the sheep and goats. You don't have to, but if you don't, it seems like you get a little bit of one and a whole bunch of the other, and I'm getting like way more wool than I am goat milk. Okay, there's that. Then we have our two new pens to go grab. Okay. Grab that. And we're full. Let's head over to New Grass Field and see what we can get done with this. I don't think we have enough I'm even gonna worry about coming back for, though. Nah, 10,000 liters. So, whatever we get done here, we get done. And if we have extra time in the stream, we will go over and start expanding that field for the rest of the stream. As we go, burning down the light. go a different way, but it's faster to go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna be expanding that field pretty much to right here where I have this, like, pretty much to right here, I'm thinking. Oh, I'll be adding quite a bit onto that field. But I see I gotta get... Is that crop swab? Or is that straw? That's straw I need to develop, so yeah. Not gonna worry about that field tonight then. Oh, we're probably gonna just spread this manure and say close enough on tonight's stream here. Alright. Off we go. To the land of no return. To the land of, let's see how far this manure is gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go very far though. I will be surprised if we have enough to finish this field. Alright, turn her off. Come back. come up here to the other end, get turned around, and then we'll turn her back on. Might have enough. It's gonna be close. I will say that. It's definitely going to be close here. Nah, we're not gonna have enough. We're gonna be a couple passes short, I think. This isn't a very, like, wide field, but it's a long field. It's definitely longer than what it is wide. And I was going by, like, width when I said I thought we would have enough. So yeah, I don't think we're actually going to have enough here. And I have to wait a couple couple more days to get some more manure in-game, to get some more manure and slurry. So, that is where we are going to call it. If you have not, do not forget to follow. If you are watching this over on YouTube, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. They both would be appreciated. I will be back here on Twitch tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, for some Missouri River Bottoms. But with that, have a good one night. Thank you all for coming out. That was very fun. I will see you all tomorrow. Later.